This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Indiana's offense making their way on the field to open this game. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Fielded at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Rebels offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Again, makes it second and medium. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Makes the catch. It's Watkins. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. What throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Lawrence. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Rebels. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. Fighting them off. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First and 10 play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Bootleg looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line. Really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here.
They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Using his legs, it's Lewis. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On third down, he drops to throw. Scrambling and throwing it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. And this senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out. The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pulls it in. It's Lewis. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. And they hand it off to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Little first down trickery doesn't work that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Well, They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Heck of a job by this defense, sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on fourth down.
Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the run, he's looking deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. The shotgun handoff here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Knight. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field.
Ready up. Green 25.
Dropping back. It's Knight. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. The sure hands. out quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Rebels with first and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Knight. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Jukes to get free. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 30. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's Bond. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Hoosiers are on the move here. Looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bond.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Intentional grounding.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Grab down the middle. It's Bond.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking for some space. It's Lewis. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And the Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great...
And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kirk.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and, of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's gone. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. The ball is caught. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Great cut there. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Quick spin on the run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Hoosiers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Indiana.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6.
No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. Offense comes out to start this drive. Design quarterback run. He shreds the tackle. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Grinding away with the running game. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And they get the completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offense coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The pocket breaking down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
A deep shot right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Swung by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync.
Looking deep down the right side.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Looking for a late deep throw.
And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun.
First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
The Rebels are in the red zone. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Touchdown, Rebels.
This offense really clicking.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. first down. Looking to throw the football.
Looking deep for late-game heroics.
And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.